Good morning. So today is Monday, June 16th, and my name is Latrice. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on July 9th, 2024. And so I've been making videos related to weight loss surgery. I also prepare just general recipes for whoever wants it. And so thank you for being here, especially if you're new here. And if you're not new, thank you for coming back. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you can know when I post a new video. And so for breakfast, and I'll insert just like a picture here, but I had some scrambled eggs with some cheese, 2 slices of beef bacon, and I had 1 strawberry. I had 2 strawberries on my plate, but a little person took my other strawberry, which was fine because I was full after the 1 strawberry anyway. And I made myself a cookie dough iced latte. I'm drinking on some detox tea, and then I just have a flavored water. And so I'm about to eat lunch. I guess I'm gonna call this lunch. And so I have some riced cauliflower that I made myself. I bought a head of cauliflower and I just poached it in my food processor to make my own riced cauliflower. It's a lot cheaper than buying the bags. What I paid like $3 for a head of cauliflower, and it made quite a bit. So I made some of that, and I'm gonna eat it with some broccoli and some ground beef. I had made some Jamaican style beef patties yesterday, and so I had leftover like beef from like the beef mixture, and so I'm just gonna put some of that on top of the cauliflower rice, and that's gonna be my lunch. And so yeah, I will show you guys what that looks like. So this is what I have. So I have about 3 ounces of the beef, about an ounce of broccoli, and then I have an ounce and a half of the rice cauliflower under there. And so this is gonna be so good, y'all. And again, this is the beef filling that I put in some Jamaican beef patties, and I'm just putting it over some cauliflower rice because of course, if you've never had the beef patties. And so the beef patties, they're made with like dough, and so it's kind of like similar to like a empanada type of dough, kind of. And I can show it to y'all, but like I made beef patties, and so that's too much dough for me to eat. Like yesterday I had some, but I kind of cut around and took off quite a bit of the dough because I didn't want to get too full. But yeah, I'm just gonna eat the bowl instead. And y'all see my dress? I think got this from Sam's or Costco. It might have been Costco, but it's a cute little dress from Costco. I do not have on any shapewear, so it has pockets. And I could probably show y'all later when I go to the office so you don't see all my background. That moment when you got to go to Target because you traveled to Chicago, but you forgot the underwear that you were packing on your bed. So random trip to Target. Up north, they have 7-Eleven, which is something we don't have in Central Illinois, and they have a Fanta hibiscus berry zero sugar one that I'm gonna try. So I am in Chicago for the weekend. There's a vegan festival going on here Saturday and Sunday, so we're going to Vegandale as a family and kind of just visiting family. And so happy Juneteenth. I'm trying to kind of recap the day. So we went to Target, which was massive compared to the Target in my area. And so we picked up a few items, and then we visited some family, and then happy Juneteenth. Of course, we got slushies from 7-Eleven, which ended up being free. The lady was so nice. She was like, just enjoy your day. Happy Juneteenth. And she gave us free slushies, which was very nice of her. And so we had that. And then we went to Brown's Chicken because I haven't had Brown's Chicken since I was like a kid. So it was like 20 years ago or so, over 20 years ago. And so it was okay. I had one chicken gizzard and I was like, oh man, I haven't had chicken gizzards in so long. And I remembered why I don't eat that anymore. It's like, oh my God. It was just like, okay. Yeah, I mean, it was decent, but I was like, it's not something I want to eat at this stage in my life. And then we ordered some, well, we had ordered some, my husband ordered some Harold's, which was a fail because for whatever reason they didn't put the mild sauce on top of the chicken and fries. And then they charge you extra for like extra mild sauce, just like cups on the side. And so it was a fail. And even without the sauce on it, it didn't taste that good. And they messed up the order and gave us chicken tenders instead of the bone-in wings. So that was an epic fail. And so I ended up ordering, because I didn't eat none of the Harold's, but I ended up getting some Baba's. And if you are from the Chicagoland area, you know what I'm talking about, but it's Baba's. And so they sell like Philly cheesesteaks and fish, chicken, pizza puffs, gyros, all that type of stuff. And so I had ordered the super chicken Philly cheesesteak. And so they had a special where you get two, buy one, get one free. And so, or basically buy two for the price of one. And so I got that, and I, kind of nibbled on a little bit of the bread and ate some of the chicken and toppings out of it. And was trying to redeem from Harold's since it was such an epic fail. And so I ended up getting some fried chicken wings with some lemon pepper and some mild sauce on it, which was really good. I had a little bit of that, and then the Philly cheesesteak I had was good. And so Baba's was a hit. And so if you are in the Chicagoland area, or if you plan to visit Baba's, we went to the Baba's. We got the food from 63rd and I don't even remember the cross section, but it's on 63rd in Chicago. And what else? And then I ended up because I got the Baba's through DoorDash because we had already been out all day. And so I got me some no sugar added ice cream from Baskin Robbins. And so I'm going to probably eat a little bit of that later. But so far, very busy time in Chicago. Going to go visit more family tomorrow, trying to see what we're going to get into during the day. And then the vegan festival, Vegandale, is Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to go on Saturday, and depending on how much we get through on Saturday, we're going to go again on Sunday. But apparently, or allegedly, or whatever, it's supposed to be a heat advisory for Saturday and Sunday. So like over 90 degrees. So that doesn't sound very fun. Like, who wants to be outside in that heat? But we'll see how the days go. And again, happy Juneteenth, and I'm out for the night. Good afternoon. So today is Friday, June 20th, and we're still in Chicago. We're staying at my sister-in-law's house for the weekend, and so we're actually going to visit more family today. But I just wanted to show you guys what I am eating for lunch. So I do have some grilled chicken tenders that I brought here. I did cook a little bit of stuff before I came, just to have other options besides fast food. So I'm going to show you the chicken tenders. I have some Quest chips and one strawberry because fruit is never really my friend. But I also wanted to show you guys the outfits of the day. And I am going to do, I got a bunch of clothes from Shein, so I'm going to do a Shein haul. And I'm in the kitchen, so this is what the light is. But this is the outfit. So this is about 4.5 ounces of some chicken tender loins that I got from Costco. I have one strawberry, and then I have the bag of some Quest protein chips. And so we did, and let me turn y'all back around. And so I did bring other like snacks. So here is brought a bunch of Quest snacks so that I could have stuff to have on the go. And I got some of these protein brownies from my local, it's called Schnucks. And then of course like a bag of medicine for the kids in case, you know, stuff be happening. And then I got my Miralax just in case. And then I bought a bunch of these 0 sugar packets to eat. And so that's I just wanted to show y'all what I was eating on the go. And sorry for the lighting, I didn't bring like any lighting, but I'm just about to eat this stuff, and then we're gonna go to Target again to get a few items. And then tomorrow is vegan day, but it's supposed to be a heat advisory with heat indices above 100 degrees. So I don't know how long we're gonna stay, which is a bummer. But hopefully they'll have some good vegan options. And again, got this outfit from Shein. So we did end up driving through Little Village, which is a town in Chicago, and they have a lot of Mexican restaurants in here. And so I've never actually been to Little Village, and so we came across this drive-through Mexican restaurant that serves you know, Mexican food through a drive-through. And so I was like, oh, we should check it out. And so we ended up going to this place called Los Camales. And it turns out it is one of like the older or oldest Mexican restaurants in, you know, Little Village. And so I got 3 tacos. I got one barbacoa, I got one chorizo, and then the other one was al pastor, and they were really good. And then we're just kind of driving through the city and enjoying the beautiful Chicago skyline. There's no skyline like Chicago. Like, I don't care what nobody say, there's no better skyline than the Chicago skyline. You can fight me. We are headed to the Vegan Dale. It's a nice sunny day out here in Chicago. However, it is a heat advisory, so the heat indices are like above 100 degrees, and it's already over 90 degrees, and it's only 11 a.m. But we are walking uphill to it's at Grant Park, so we're walking there. And so definitely gonna get a lot of exercise in today. Sorry if y'all can't hear me, I forgot my mic. But yeah, I'm ready to eat. This Vegan Express, they had a lot of things that sounded really good on their menu. I wanted to try the vegan crab cakes, but they didn't have any ready, and the weather really wasn't working in their favor on that day. They had so many places here at the festival. My husband, he said his main place he wanted to go to was this place that has the tongaloo. I didn't try any because it has tons of sugar, but they enjoyed it. It looked really, really good. The kids were very, very excited to eat this.
Oh, Trish, you want to take a picture of mine?
Yeah.
Anna. Send them to me. Send them to Nana.
So we went and got a hot dog for the little one. It's a vegan hot dog, no bun because of sesame. And then these are some wings with some barbecue sauce. It kind of tasted like a falafel as the base. I didn't eat any, but that's what they said. And of course, she dropped her hot dog on her shirt. Let me just say, it's hot out here. It's like super hot. Got me a pina colada. It's really flavorful, nice and sweet. Very refreshing on this hot day. Y'all know I don't be vlogging in public for real. But people are so nice. They just coming up asking what's my channel name. About to try this walking taco, walking jerk. Let me just say the wind was not good to my hair on this day. I was out there looking foolish. But that's all right. That is all right. So they had an Uncle Remus truck at the festival, and they were actually selling plant-based options, which was nice. The lady, she said this was like the coming out party for Uncle Remus and their plant-based options. So we had like the loaded fries, and they had like some plant-based chicken tenders as well.
I've been working overtime like crazy, just to show you how I really feel. Haven't had a single day of duty, just to show you that my love is real. Do you
So later that evening, I ordered some food from this place called Dirty Tiff's. And so this was some jerk chicken, some rice and peas, greens, and some mac and cheese. So clearly I'm trying to do like a taste of Chicago via DoorDash. But I got this from, what is this called? Bowls of Rice. And so it's supposed to be like some type of ghost kitchen here in Chicago, but it had really great reviews. And so these are the cinnamon sugar bao nut like rolls, I'm gonna say. So I got that. So this is the grilled steak rice bowl, and I got the spicy yuzu sauce on it, and so we'll see how that tastes. And then, and if you have sesame allergies, you might not want to order from here because all you smell is sesame as you open these things. And so this is the garlic grilled chicken garlic aioli rice bowl. And so I substituted the white rice for some garlic butter fried rice. And so one of their best sellers was actually like the crispy chicken, but I wanted to get grilled because I didn't think that the crispy chicken would reheat that well. And then I also got some crispy chicken dumplings, and it has like some little sauce with it, so we'll see. And then I had showed you guys the jerk chicken that I got. I got jerk chicken, rice and peas, collard greens, and some mac and cheese from this place called Dirty Tiff's. And so the jerk chicken is really good. The rice and peas were kind of different. It kind of tastes like a mashup between like rice and peas, but they put like barbecue sauce in it or something. So kind of like barbecue baked rice and peas. I don't know, but it was decent. The mac and cheese, I didn't like the mac and cheese. The greens were okay, but the jerk chicken was good. And so I'm just about to try this other stuff and see how that tastes, and I will let y'all know. Good morning. So today is Monday, June 23rd, and I really just wanted to come on here and close out the other vlog. So over the weekend, we did go to Chicago for Vegan Day, which was a really, really great experience. The only downside, it was hot, like super hot, heat advisory, and we're back home now, but it sounds like there's another heat advisory until this Thursday, so it's just gonna be hot. But the food that we did get to try was really good. The initial plan was for us to go to Vegan Dale Saturday and Sunday, but I feel like Sunday was even hotter. It was hotter on Sunday, and it seemed to be a little bit more humid, so it just wasn't pleasant weather-wise. So we opted not to go the second day, and I'm disappointed because I wanted to try the vegan crab cakes that they had. And on Saturday when I wanted to try it, she mentioned that they weren't ready at the time because they were having issues because, for one, it was hot, but the wind was also blowing, and so it was blowing the burners that they had going, so it was hard for them to keep the food hot. And so the vegan crab cakes weren't done, so I didn't get to try it that day. And then the following day we were going to go, and then we just decided not to go. So that's the only thing that I didn't get to try that I wanted to try. Other than that, the food was good. Enjoyed my time in Chicago, minus the traffic. But, coming from small town and then going back to Chicago, you have to kind of adjust your mind like, why is it taking an hour to go 10 miles? Like, ridiculous. When I'm at home, it's like, okay, it only take me 5 minutes to get to where I need to go. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, I truly, truly appreciate you watching. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.